Right, welcome. We're here. We've got the Batmobile. Mind is absolutely blown. For those that don't know, I'm a massive car fan. I really like cars. I'm a huge car fan. Not overly sure what happened to the audio. I've recorded it and it's disappeared. So you're watching me move my mouth but not say anything. Sorry. I'm a big car fan. I still don't really know what this car is. Sorry, I'm not really over sure. The audio file got weirdly corrupted and then rectified itself. So the intro to this video is super lame. Sorry about that. But hey, here's some weird voiceover that's not going to be in unison with my mouth. Looks great. I think it looks bang on there. Now again, like I'm a big car fan, but I don't. It almost looks. Well, I don't know really. It's definitely an American car, which is not something we get very much over here. I mean, mid-engined. How many fucking cylinders is that? It's almost got twin turbos mounted here. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, so it's got twin turbos mounted here with the exhaust port straight upwards. If this is a real car, it's a monster. Like, it's a fucking beast. How many cylinders is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It might be a V10 by the looks of it. It's either a V10 or a V8. It is an absolute behemoth. Now, I don't know what type of car this actually is because the limited knowledge I have, what we have over here of the US DM, the US domestic market, is actually quite low. It almost looks like an old bodied Mustang to some degree. I'm trying to take a look through the comments just to see really. I love it. People think it's great. People are like, but then people are like, oh, that's so ugly, this is not Fast and Furious. No, it's not. It's even better. This is amazing. Honestly. I can't go over the fact that they got... Clearly, the turbos are literally on show there. The turbos are out in all their glory. Oh, it's so good. It's awesome. That is so good. So good. What do you guys think about this? People are like... Now people will complain that the car is too Mad Maxy. In other words, you can't satisfy anybody. Yeah, pretty much. I think this is amazing. Now, like, I don't know what this is. I don't know what this is. It looks kind of Mustang-y. But I don't know. What do you... Anyone know what this exactly is modelled off? Because I've got no idea. I will say this. Like, if we're going off the aesthetic of what Gotham City is like, because this is Gotham City in here, right? I'll just resize this up. Just so we can have a proper look at it. Right, here you go. So, if we're taking a look at the aesthetic, just move me out of the way, of Gotham City, they've nailed Gotham City's aesthetic there as well. Look at that, all of just the sort of gritty cast iron steel bars. It just looks great. Like, that's so good. They've nailed it. They've nailed it. This couldn't be any better. For me, this is everything that I would have wanted it to be. We'll just zoom back in. Yeah, like I'm all about this. This is so good. I guess Batman took Blade's car. I don't understand why people are so like butthurt about it. It looks so good. The middle one could be a poster already. Yeah, like look at that. The cape flows really nicely as well. Actually, you got to remember as well these exhaust ports here for the turbos that'll spit flames. So you got to remember, like this is a functional car. My mind is blown. It's a functional car. It's fucking awesome. That's a nice car, but doesn't look Batmobile material. Yes, it does! Again, you're either on board with this or you're not. It is literally Marmite. For those that, I don't know if it's in America, but it's Marmite. You love it or you hate it. This is what this is. It's awesome. I mean, that's a fully realised car. And you can see actually inside, side note, if you look inside, you can see obviously some kind of video communication device as well. We've got gauges there, probably a boost gauge. It's a beast. It's fucking car. I mean, it's just monstrous. I'm so on board. I'm trying to think what other people like. Again, I don't know what other people are really saying. Someone's posted an interesting image here. Yeah, look at him. I think it looks great. I think this is bang on. But again, I don't know what fucking car is this? What is it based off of? No. See, no one's really no one's really saying too much in the Twitter comments to say what it's actually based off of. I think it looks to be modeled off an old Mustang. That's my hot prediction, but that's with my limited USDM knowledge. I think it's amazing. Someone says, you've pulled it off, Matt. Thank you for not making the Batmobile another tank. That was the thing, right? Like, again, you either love this or you hate it. I'm fully on board with this. This is epic. But the thing is, like, it's a car. Like, it's a actual car. Like, it's not a tank. And they slowly, well, they didn't slowly. They went, like, car-ish. A little bit weird and car-ish to Christopher Nolan's Tumbler, which was epic, of course. Still a bit of a tank, but epic. And then they just went to, again, like, accentuated it even further with Ben Affleck's. Now, I'm not poo-pooing any of them. I still think they're really, really cool vehicles. They look great. But I'm fully back on with this being an actual car. Has it got hood pins? It does. It's just so cool. And again, you can see in here that obviously more communication devices and things like that. I think the suit looks bang on as well. It looks much, much better. He is a bit skinny. I still think he looks, maybe need to bulk up a little bit. But I recently took some look back through at Christian Bale's Batman, and he's quite skinny as well. He's not as big as you guys think or remember him to be. He's quite, he's athletic to muscular. Robert Pattinson doesn't need to gain too much pounds to be on a similar level with him, at least visually in a suit. And I know that might sound dumb, but go and have a look. You'll see what I mean. Yeah. People are like, yeah, that's really Rob with a car. People seem to really like it, actually. Not enough machine guns to kill people with. Release the Snyder Cut. People seem quite on board with it, actually. Batman should drive a 2007 Ford Focus to be more relatable. Yeah, people seem happy. And actually, there's a funny little gif of the... or GIF, however you say it. It's GIF. Of the original Batman the Animated Series. And I mean, it's very Batman animated. I like it. I'm on board. I'm really, really on board with that. Again, people riffing on it, going, it's Fast and Furious and all this kind of nonsense. Nah, disagree. You're either on board with it or you're not. You either love it or you hate it, and I love it. I am fully on board with this film. I think it's amazing. Look at the wide arches! Look at it! Yeah! It's so cool. The vents through... wait, you don't need vents. The engine's rear mounted, like mid... Well, it's not even mid mounted, is it? It's a rear mounted engine. Which is interesting. Let's take a look at it, like logistically speaking. The engine is actually over the back end of the axles, isn't it? Yeah, it is. So it's literally a rear engine mount, because that's it's almost over the rear axles there. And that looks to be a mid exhaust port. Yeah, so that's a mid exhaust port, and then you've got ports for the turbos there as well. Oh, it's so fucking cool. It really is. I'm fully on board with this, and he looks badass. He's walking towards it there. He looks cool there. The suit looks much better, much more realised. The cape looks good. Looks like a bit of CGI work. He looks to have been pasted in there, to be honest. And if you look at the roof, they've got like rivets in the roof. What's that all about? I didn't see them on the other images. Yeah, okay, so there are rivets in the roof. Maybe it'll pop off. Who knows? I'm fully on board with this. I think this is so good. There's not much else to really dissect, though. Like, again, if I look at the comments where Matt Reeves posted it, people either they love it or they hate it. They're either on board or they're not. A lot of people are like, just when you think it can't get any worse, serious downgrade when they're looking at Ben Affleck and the massive Batmobile that they had. I disagree. I really think it's cool. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's good. Someone saying scalloped cape is back. No flat bottom junk ears look wicked. The cow, yeah. So people are talking about the overall suit. I mean, that looks good there. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you can. Like that looks good. I love it. What do you guys think? It's just me frothing over this, I'm sure. But yeah, I'd love to hear your thoughts. Let me know down below in the comments. What car is this based off of? To me, it looks like some, I don't know, some kind of Mustang. to some degree. It's got roll caged up. It's a beast. It's a motherfucking beast. Love it. Leave your thoughts down below. But Mr. H, take care.